1-1.
Double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Roberto Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 2-1. Ground out to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Ed Torres, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Brannon is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive.
At the plate, Mark Bentler.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Mark Bentler.
1-1-1.
To the left side. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Ed Torres.
Number 10, shortstop, Ed Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Randy Guillen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Randy Guillen.
1-1-1.
The ground out to short. To his left. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hernandez.
1-1.
Ball hit on the ground to short. Torres. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Ed Torres. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays.
Settling in now, Will Brannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cue shot here out towards short. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ed Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scored. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning. And minor league baseball is stepping up now, Ed Torres. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Bullet back up the middle. Burdick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Roberto Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roberto
on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy.
Digging in to try it again, Mac Williamson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Williamson.
Down to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get.
Leading off for
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ed Torres. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Popped him up. Valentin shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Roberto Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Roberto Hernandez.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but
digging in once again, Ed Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Standing in, Ed Torres, and they're runners at the corners now.
The last at bat, Manny B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for... Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering...
Time for minor. Ready now, Ed Torres. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Now to the plate, Will Brannon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Brannon
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. So digging in now, Ed Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, 0-1 the count. Santander at second. Tejada at first. One gone. Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like stepping into the box, Delman Barth, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of ball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Ready for another shot now, Ed Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So stepping in, Michael Casto. He singled his last time up.
Michael Casto.
Here now the 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Calzado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on. Striding in, Randy Guillen. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Stepping up to the plate, Ed Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Coburn will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Ed Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ed Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Tejada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Williamson is right there as he puts it away. No. At the plate, Randy Guillen.
Now batting, center fielder, Randy Guillen.
The 1-2. Ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away. Striding in once again, Scott Coburn, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And the throw is not going to be in time, as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, J.R. Vick.
Now batting, second baseman, J.R. Vick.
1-1.
On the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. At the plate, Craig Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Craig Gonzalez.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Jorge Feliz gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Set to get his day started, Ed Torres, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Guillen comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team.
Set to get his day started, Delman Bard. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ed Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rickard on at first, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Burdick has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leading off the inning, Will Brannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get some. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's out number 1. In now, Ed Torres. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
First and second now, one man out. Grounded to first.
Ground hard, you scored,
and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Third baseman, Ruben.
Digging in, Ruben Tejada. The 1-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in and looking for more, Ed Torres. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt.
One.
Have to let that get out of the way as best you can. Just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
1-1.
Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 6-3, the final score today. Bowie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of my... set to get his evening at the plate started. Ed Torres, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Make a turn. Look.
And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. Now at the plate, Heath McWilliams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
1-1.
Hard on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Jamal Samble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1.
Torres fields it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ed Torres. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Out into right center, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Torres on third. Casto is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up.
Now in the box, Ed Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Andy Bowyer. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
One.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that's...
Into the box now, Ed Torres. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So striding in, Michael Casto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last. The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. McWilliams ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Will Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marquez.
Here's a high pop up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize.
Minor League Baseball. Digging in now, Reed Ballard. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hard hit to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David McClendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things down in a hurry. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half. Striding into the box, Andy Bowyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball grounded to short. This could be. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ed Torres. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ed Torres.
Shortstop.
And the pitch.
Torres.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bill Montoya. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs.
So striding forward now, Alonso Ferreira. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ferreira.
1-1.
To short. Torres scoops. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Ed Torres, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
It's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Into the box now, Ed Torres. He singled his last time up.
Ed Torres.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Sample back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Alonso Ferreira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground towards second, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, David McClendon. He went deep in the contest last night. Popped him up. Torres is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 spells some barrels being found by the. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Ed Torres. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Popped him up. Montoya in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball right down the line in left. Nieto has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Ed Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Run it out, run it out. On the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Reed Ballard. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Digging in, Ed Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Come on,
hit out towards second.
Beat it.
Ferreira is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. Now at the plate, Ed Torres.
Batter number 10, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Torres.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nieto is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Bay Sox wrote an important 6th inning to victory.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are settling in now. Ed Torres, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Torres.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they breeze. Coming to the plate now, Ed Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Williamson's under it.
And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Turner.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle, right to him. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in to try it again, Will Brannon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brannon.
Here's the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah. It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because up when it really counts.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ed Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes. Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be.
Welcome to ML. Into the box, Ed Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ed Torres.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Liner toward right center. And Guillen will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping up now, Ed Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ed Torres.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Come on, dig, 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 you're scoring.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.